What if I told you that the same woman who built an entire brand around loyalty, forgiveness, and standing by her man just got exposed in the messiest, most unexpected plot twist of the year? Because Kirk Frost, the man we all thought was the problem, just flipped the entire internet on its head. Out of nowhere, he leaked a secret video. A private, never meant to be seen, night vision style recording of Rasheeda. And guess what? She wasn't alone. And the man with her? Let's just say, he ain't no cousin, stylist, or background extra. No, sir. This wasn't just a caught in the wrong place moment. This was candlelight, bare skin, 2 glasses of wine, and a look on Rasheeda's face that said, "I ain't sorry." The footage? Already viral. Twitter in flames. Kirk, calm as ever, sipping tea while fans spiral into chaos. Rasheeda? Silent. No denial, no statement. Just Instagram turned off and friends unfollowing fast. So the question is, was Kirk ever really the bad guy? Or did he finally catch Rasheeda doing what he's been accused of all along? Buckle up. This ain't a storyline. It's a takedown. Let's rewind. Before we dive into the video that broke the internet, we need to talk about the couple that's made a whole career out of surviving betrayal, Rasheeda and Kirk Frost. Love and hip-hop's sugar-coated mess magnets for over a decade, their relationship has been held together by reality TV glue, side chick drama, secret babies, and healing retreats that somehow always ended in new tattoos and old lies. And every time Kirk cheated, Rasheeda took him back, with a new wig and a half smile. But this ain't no love and hip-hop stunt. This is nuclear. It all started with whispers. 3 weeks before the video dropped, Kirk posted a cryptic Instagram story, just a black screen with the words, "Truth coming soon. And it's going to hurt." Most folks assumed he was talking about a new mixtape or another one of his failed Frost Bistro brunches. Nobody expected a leaked clip of Rasheeda in a silk robe, giggling like a high schooler, pouring wine for a man who damn sure wasn't Kirk. Sources close to the situation, and by close, we mean nosy staff members at Frost Bistro who can't mind their business, claim the footage came from a hidden camera in a luxury Airbnb Kirk rented during their latest separation break. That's right. Kirk allegedly set the trap himself. He booked the spot, gave Rasheeda the keys, told her he'd be out of town reconnecting with his roots in Jamaica. Meanwhile, he was in Atlanta, logged in, watching it all go down from his iPad. And when he saw what he saw, he hit record. Now, let's be clear, this wasn't a 15-second clip. This was a full 10-minute expose. HD. Sound on. Faces clear. The man in the footage is still not confirmed by name, but fans think they cracked the code. The tattoos, the watch, the voice. It all points to a certain rapper-turned-fitness coach that Rasheeda allegedly worked with last year for her waist trainer promo. You know who we're talking about. Let's call him Mr. Jim Flex. According to anonymous insiders, Jim Flex and Rasheeda got way close during their campaign shoots, long hours, overnight editing sessions, and a weird increase in workout stories on her IG, even though her abs never changed. And here's where it gets even messier. Kirk didn't just drop the video, he premiered it. Sources say he held a private screening at his Frost Bistro after hours. No phones allowed. Just hand-picked guests, including cast members from Love and Hip Hop, a few bloggers, and one shady producer from Zeus Network who reportedly whispered, "We need to spin this into a series." The reactions? Explosive. Someone screamed. Someone fainted. One castmate allegedly ran out the back door yelling, "Not Rasheeda. Not like this." But Kirk?
Calm. Deadpan.
Arms crossed. He simply said, "Now y'all know why I stopped fighting." Then he walked out. But let's not pretend Kirk's a saint. This is the same man who fathered a baby with Jasmine behind Rasheeda's back, blamed alcohol, and then tried to hide the kid like it was a parking ticket. He's lied, cheated, and gaslit the woman on national TV more times than we can count. But after years of playing the villain, Kirk just played the victim card. And for once, folks are listening. Comments flooded in. Fans flipped. One post read, "Rasheeda been playing the long game. We clowned Kirk for years, and turns out she had a whole side saga." Another, "Karma showed up in 4K. But it didn't stop there. Rennie Rucci, yep, the same woman recently rumored to be Kirk's new focus, liked the original leaked video within seconds of it hitting the blogs. And then she posted a cryptic caption, "Tables always turn. Just wait." People took that as confirmation that not only did Rennie know, but she approved. Now imagine being Rasheeda. Your husband leaks a scandalous video of you. Your alleged side piece gets identified by the internet. And your replacement? She's cheering it on. Rasheeda has always been the queen of keeping it cute, but even her silence this time felt loud. No response. No denial. Just a repost of a Bible verse on her story. What's done in the dark will come to light. Which only made fans scream louder. Is she talking about Kirk or herself? Meanwhile, Love and Hip Hop's producers are reportedly scrambling. One anonymous crew member leaked this. We were planning a healing arc this season.
But now?
We might need a court arc. According to them, Kirk is threatening to file a defamation suit against bloggers who claimed the video was edited, while Rasheeda's team is quietly contacting attorneys about invasion of privacy. But here's the wildest twist. Kirk may have more tapes. That's right. Word on the street is this wasn't a one-time thing. Apparently, Kirk's been playing surveillance agent for a while now. He allegedly had GPS on Rasheeda's car, a tracker on her phone, and one source claims he even planted an old iPhone in her makeup bag to get audio recordings of her girls' night convos.
Yeah.
This is no longer Love and Hip Hop. This is love and surveillance. And while some fans are calling him petty and obsessed, others are calling him a genius, saying he played the long game better than Rasheeda ever did. Meanwhile, rumors started swirling that Mr. Jim Flex, whose real name we won't mention out of fake courtesy, was in talks with Zeus Network to do a tell-all. Yep, you heard that right. The man at the center of the scandal allegedly wants to spill his side in high-def, subscription-based Zeus-style drama. Sources say the episode would feature body cam footage, DMs, and possibly a lie detector segment. Bruh, this ain't just a cheating scandal. This is content gold. But guess who else saw dollar signs? VH1. Insiders say producers are now planning a spin-off series focused solely on the aftermath, tentatively titled Love and Hip Hop. Breakdown with the tagline, "When loyalty breaks, the cameras roll." And it's not just for TV. A few enterprising bloggers launched a docuseries on YouTube called Frostbite, The Real Atlanta Divorce, with episode 1 already at 22 million views and counting. But let's not forget Rasheeda, because just when the world thought she'd gone ghost boom, she posts one black and white selfie. No caption, just her face. No makeup, swollen lips.
Pressed.
And the comment section? Madness. You didn't deserve this. We still ride for you. Kirk's been trash. This don't make him king. But underneath all the sympathy, a louder voice was emerging. The Rasheeda played the game theory. These fans believe Rasheeda let Kirk leak that video on purpose. The theory goes, she knew about the cameras, knew about the setup, and when she got caught, she let it all play out to finally get out of her marriage looking like the one who had enough. As one viral tweet said, that was no scandal. That was a strategic exit. But here's the problem. If Rasheeda planned this, she's losing control of the narrative fast. Because Rennie's out here parading Kirk around like a man reborn. They were spotted together at a private lounge in Buckhead, matching fits, hand-holding, and one witness said Kirk looked lighter, like he lost 20 pounds of stress. Another source claims Kirk bought Rennie a brand new Jeep Trackhawk and is allegedly shopping for a ring. Meanwhile, Rasheeda's stuck trying to salvage a brand built on loyalty, while that loyalty is being auctioned off to the highest bidder. And the fans?
Torn.
Half of them scream, "Free Rasheeda, she's been through enough." The other half? She played Kirk for years. This was overdue. And the rest? Just waiting for the next episode, because if this is part 2, you already know part 3 is about to go nuclear. Investigations, restraining orders, and rumors that someone on the cast might have leaked even more footage. So after Rennie Rucci went public, after Kirk doubled down, and after Rasheeda finally broke her silence with that wordless black and white selfie, you'd think the dust might settle, right?
Wrong.
Because just when it felt like the scandal had reached peak drama, Atlanta's media streets got flooded with one word: investigation. That's right, behind the scenes, Rasheeda's legal team wasn't just filing petty injunctions anymore. They were moving to sue for defamation, digital harassment, and, according to sources close to the camp, malicious, premeditated sabotage. They're claiming Kirk didn't just stumble upon a security cam tape and go, oh. They say Kirk set it up, planted the camera, manipulated the angles, even paid the security guard at the gym $5,000 in cash and Yeezys to keep it quiet. And guess what? The gym owner is allegedly cooperating. In a leaked email chain, the gym's management admitted there was an unauthorized recording device placed by a non-employee in a private space, which violates local surveillance laws. Translation: Kirk might have just turned himself from messy ex to felon. And it gets worse. Because now, Rasheeda's not just trying to clear her name, she's flipping the whole thing. She's allegedly gathering evidence to prove Kirk has been wiretapping, stalking, and cyberbullying her for months, all while smiling in interviews like a born-again husband. One anonymous source said Rasheeda's got a folder labeled Frost Files so thick it could knock out a judge. Inside, screenshots, emails, GPS trackers, even alleged footage of Kirk following her car in the middle of the night.
Chilly.
Now, let's talk about the fans. Because while the courtroom chaos is brewing, the internet's eating popcorn like it's opening night at a Tyler Perry premiere. Twitter's gone full FBI. Red circles. Voice analysis. One user claims the man Rasheeda was caught with wasn't just a gym trainer, but a background extra from Season 5 of Love and Hip Hop, Episode 3, timestamp 1148, to be exact. You cannot make this up. Another theory? That the entire scandal was a Mona Scott plot. According to TikTok conspiracy theorists, Mona allegedly orchestrated the whole thing to revive declining LHH ratings, offering Kirk and Rasheeda executive producer credits if they made it go viral. And honestly, the way this drama is playing out, beat by beat like a season finale, it wouldn't be surprising. But guess who's not staying silent anymore? Mama D. Yes, Scrappy's mama. Atlanta's resident messy monarch. She jumped into a podcast last night and dragged everybody. Rasheeda knew what she was doing. Kirk been a player. And Rennie? She don't even belong in this picture. Then she sipped her wine and said, VH1 need to cut me a check cause I predicted this 5 years ago. And just when you think it couldn't spiral further, the FBI steps in. Do really? According to a now viral tweet, which may or may not be satire, but who cares at this point, the FBI is looking into digital privacy violations and financial entanglements involving reality stars in the Atlanta area. That tweet? 8.4 million views. And now, folks think Kirk's not just guilty of cheating or leaking a video, but that he's allegedly been moving money from Rasheeda's businesses into offshore crypto wallets with Rennie's cousin. A fake shell company called Frost Body Works LLC is now trending on Reddit. Fake receipts. Fake wire transfers. Fake invoices showing Rennie's name as consultant. People online are convinced this ain't just love triangle drama. It's Rico-worthy. Meanwhile, Kirk's out here pretending nothing's wrong. He showed up at an Atlanta event over the weekend, Rennie on his arm, cameras flashing. And get this, he wore a black tee that read, I ain't sorry. I got receipts. The level of troll? Legendary. Fans went feral. Some cheered. Some booed. One woman allegedly threw a protein bar at him and yelled, Rasheeda made you. You lost her. He shrugged. But here's the real gut punch. Rasheeda's inner circle is crumbling. Erica Dixon unfollowed her. Sierra posted a shady story about fake friends who cry on the gram but lie in real life. And Candy Burris? She's staying silent, which, from Candy, says everything. Meanwhile, Rasheeda finally broke her silence for real. She dropped a 7-minute YouTube video titled My Truth. Shot in low light, piano music playing, she sat in a white robe, sipping tea, looking dead into the camera. And she said, sometimes silence isn't weakness. Sometimes it's protection. Then she told the world she was set up by someone who couldn't stand her strength and confirmed that legal action is pending. She didn't name Kirk. She didn't name Rennie. But when she said, you thought destroying me would make you king, but you just crowned yourself a clown.
Woo. Wow.
The comments flooded. She ate. Drag him, queen. This was her lemonade moment. And now fans are rallying behind her. Hashtag Team Mosquita is trending. Women are posting selfies with captions like, unbothered,
Loyal,